Hello, friends, and welcome back to our recap of Skam, Season 1, Episode 9, You Are What You Do, and Skam, Season 1, Episode 10, I Think You Become a Totally Psycho.
Yay!
Fun titles.
Fun titles.
Yes.
Jeez, these episodes were fucking like...
Oh, I told you, shit goes down.
Shit went down.
Shit went down, so...
When did I watch this? Wednesday, I think? I think I watched it Wednesday.
I think it was Wednesday, because he sent me the videos, but I had to wait till...
So, I remember, like, key big moments, but everything else I forgot, so we'll go through it.
Yeah.
I like our podcast for that reason as well. It's like we get to go deeper into each episode, and I actually remember shit that happens.
Yeah, because like when I do my reactions
shit.
and stuff, it's kind of like at the end, I kind of summarize it for like a minute or two at most.
Yeah.
But like here, we actually get to recap everything and give like our thoughts and feelings and all that.
It helps me remember shit in the future. Also, we have like a whole 1 hour talk that I can go back to and be like, oh, this is what happened. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. Do you have any thoughts before we jump in, or?
I don't remember if it was in this episode or the one after. I know there's a song in it that I knew and that I liked. What was it?
I think there were two you liked, or knew or liked. I forget what the other one was. One I know.
I remember one popped up and I was like, oh, I know this song. I like this song. But, like, I can't remember what the fuck it was. We'll see.
I know one was at the beginning of episode 10.
Okay.
You were talking about. Like, ooh, I like this one.
Okay, let me know the song titles when we go through it, and I'll see if any of the titles speak to me.
My window.
There's a cat outside your window?
Yeah.
Hi, kitty.
There's a cat outside my window.
Hi, kitty. Kitty.
It's in my neighbor's yard, but I don't think they have a cat. It might be a cat. It might be a wanderer. It's fine. Okay. Anyway, episode 1 or episode 9. You Are What You Do.
Yeah, go through when as you go through, let me know like the songs.
Well, I'll scroll to the bottom at the end with the songs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's how I do it. Yeah.
Because I feel like there's one that I knew, so I think I'll know like a title that popped up or something. So
the first clip was released on Monday, November 23rd, 2015 at 7:28 a.m.
Okay.
And it's titled like "What Kind of Person Are You?" I think, or what person are you, or something like that.
Mm.
So Ava's at school. She opens her locker, and a note from the quote-unquote rad girls. Yep,
oh my
you're
God.
already freaking out. Yep.
Oh my God.
Drops the letter. She opens the letter, and it's kind of like it's saying nice things. It's like, hey, like you're, like great, just kind of like all that stuff. And then there's a P.S. on the back. It's there's a message in period blood.
Ew, that's fucking psycho. That's psycho.
That's psycho.
Oh my God. The second she like opened it and I saw the back, I was like, don't be what I think it is. Don't be what I think it is. Like, I was very worried that that's going to be what it was. And it was. I was like, ew.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah. Dude, as a girl, that's immediately what you think.
That's fair. That's fair. I was going to say that. That makes sense.
I saw blood. My brain went, oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Like, oh, no.
Yeah, so Eve immediately drops the letter, runs to the bathroom to wash her hands. Because that's gross.
Ew.
And she hears the sound of someone throwing up in the bathroom.
Dude, I thought because she was like cutting all her food or putting all her food in its own little categories before, I was like, Philda has an eating disorder, probably, She could as well, dude, because the food separating thing is a thing. But I thought that's what this was as well. I don't think it's that anymore.
Yeah.
I think, oh shit.
Yeah, so she comes out after throwing up, and there's kind of like an awkward greeting. And Vilda says that she's no longer on the bus anymore because she doesn't want to be on a bus that's not only blacklisted but also where everyone hates her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ava tells her that no one hates her, and Vilda's like, "Well, Sana made it clear."
Dude, Sana literally told you that she stood up for you because you're her friend. And you were like, oh, she must hate me then.
Yeah.
Girl, no. Like, we're annoyed by you at the moment, but, like, no one hates you.
Yeah, I know she's harsh, but, like, she doesn't hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then Villa said that she's back with the Pepsi Max girls.
Lies.
Lies.
Lies. At first I was
Lies.
like, oh, I guess she's with the Pepsi Man. Oh, interesting. And then later on I'm like, no, she's fucking not.
Before Ava leaves, Ava wants her to know that she's not the type of person who steals other people's boyfriends. And then Vil asks her what kind of person she is. And Ava doesn't answer.
I'm like, well, I mean, you've done it twice now, so you seem to be a little bit the kind of person.
I mean, okay. In Ava's defense,
yeah.
she didn't know Chris had a girlfriend.
I mean, true.
So in that case, I wouldn't count that as stealing boyfriend. That was more cheating on her boyfriend.
Yes.
The first time was, I guess,
Bad.
fooling around with her friend's boyfriend. That's not good. But
that's not good. Even if they weren't, like, even if they were, like, talking about breaking up and shit, like she mentions later, that's still not good.
Yeah, no, it's still not good. But I mean, she's also at that time she was in like middle school.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
no one knows what the fuck they're doing in middle school. Middle school's the worst.
Oh, middle school sucks.
That was the worst time of my life.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's literally when you're in the middle of like where you're no longer a kid anymore, you start going through the puberty change. But also you're not old enough where you can like have your own independence, where you're still treated like a child.
Yeah.
You're also expected to be more adult. And it's
given
awkward,
these
like,
new responsibilities, multiple classes.
Oh, God.
It's like all hits you at once, and it's not fun. Okay? I got yelled out by so many teachers. I fucking hated middle school, dude. Like, oh my god. All of my most embarrassing stories are from middle school, dude.
Yeah, I have some
fucking
too.
hate it. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, no, it was not fun. The next clip is called Chill, released on Tuesday, November 24th, 2015 at 6:32 p.m. So Ava's looking at a video from Foss School, considering transferring and emailing about switching in the middle of the year. But then she gets a Skype call from Isak.
Oh no. Fucking looking back on this shit. Oh my god. Christ.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. You thought.
I thought.
You thought.
Oh my god. I fucking loved him too. I was like, oh, he's like literally the fucking best. And turns out he's behind a lot of this shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
He's a snake. It happens.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah. And I did tell you in the promo vibes that, like, one of your feelings on a character may change.
Yeah. Oh my god.
There it is.
He was literally the fucking best. Why would you do that?
Well, I mean, we know why he does it, but...
Yeah. Damn.
Anyway. So Isak's like, oh, you weren't at school. And Ava says no, she's gonna, switch schools. And this one, Isak kind of pulled reverse psychology on her. But being like, oh wow, I didn't think you were a quitter. Like, quitter would just give up and quit. And Ava's kind of like snapped. She's like, why did everyone keep asking like what kind of person I am or who I am? Like, just let it fucking go. And yeah, and he's kind of like, I feel like this is him encouraging her to stay. Like, he doesn't want her to change schools.
Well, for a reason.
Well, yeah. Well, also, he also didn't think that she would get this much hate from it, too.
Yeah, okay, but still, you had to know that some form of, like, repercussion would come from this by telling people shit. Like, dude, come on. You're naive if you didn't think anything bad would happen from telling people that.
I mean, he probably thought they would just break up. He didn't think that, fucking Eben would send period letters to her. Like,
I can't believe she did that. I really thought she was also going to be like, I didn't send you anything.
Then who else would it be?
I don't know. Some crazy person?
There's no other single girl who would send, like, it obviously has to come from a girl. I don't, because,
No, yeah, it had to come from a girl. But, like,
if it wasn't the rad girls, it wasn't Ingrid,
I don't know who it would have been, but, like, I don't know. I didn't think it was Ingrid for a second. Or I didn't think it was even for a second. So, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was even.
Yeah.
Then the next clip is called Chlamydia Epidemic.
Damn.
Released on Wednesday, November 25th, 2015 at 1:30 p.m. So Ava has the letter in the bag, because, doesn't want to touch that shit.
No.
No. And goes over to the Rad Girls. And she starts saying, like, hi, I'm Ava, like, the Ava.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, look, I know I fucked up, but don't take some of the rest of the girls on my bus and all that.
They're like, who the fuck are
And
you?
yeah, Maria's like, okay, look, we don't really give a shit about what happened. Like, I know you're in first year, and like it kind of seems like every little thing is like a big deal, but like when you get older, you're gonna realize that doesn't mean shit. So just chill. We're not after you. It's
Yeah.
fine. We didn't send you any threat letters. Don't worry about it.
I like them.
Yeah, they seem chill.
Yeah.
And then they start talking about like, oh, that when they were in first year, they had a chlamydia epidemic.
And they were like, who the fuck started that?
And they're like, I think it was William. No, actually, I think it was Chris. It may have been Chris.
Could have been fucking both of them.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me at all if it was both of them. Then the next clip is called Mean, which was released on Thursday, November 26, 2015 at 1 p.m. So Ava goes to greet Nora and Sana. But I'm not sure if you noticed the conversation they were having before Ava came over.
Remind me, what was it?
It was, they were doing homework or whatever, or studying or taking notes or whatever. And Nora said, like, oh, I see where you went wrong. And it sounds like, I'm not wrong. And Nora's like, well, the answer key says this. And it sounds like, okay, well, then the answer key is wrong. and Nora's like, the answer key can't be wrong. And it sounds like, well, it doesn't match my answer, so it must be wrong. So that I noticed that while watching it. I just thought that was a funny scene.
Iconic.
Fucking love that.
I love that. Obviously I'm right, so fuck that.
Then Ava says that the rad girls aren't after them, and Sana makes a joke and like, "Oh wow, thank you, I can finally breathe again." Like, because obviously they don't give a shit.
Oh, good, thank God.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. And Nora says that's only Vilda who cared about that stuff, and this is when Ava says that she's not on our bus anymore.
And they're like, what? Like, she probably like didn't mention it, shit like that.
Yeah, and Sana starts putting together that something's wrong because at their bus meeting, Vilda was mean, and she's not a mean person.
Yeah, she's just like aggressively like organized. Like she's like tense. She's not mean.
Yeah, she's not a mean person. And then Ava starts saying that she should probably owe the girls an explanation about the Ingrid situation. And Nora's like, look, it doesn't matter. Like, if you want to talk about this with someone, talk about it with Ingrid. Like, she's the one you should talk to.
Yeah.
Then Sana says, fuck Ingrid, because she was the one who was hooking up with Chris on the stairs.
Ooh!
The stairs!
The stairs! I don't know who I thought it was, but I didn't know it was Ingrid.
I know, you were like, who is it? I'm like, who do you think it is? You know, I don't know. Someone?
I had zero fucking I couldn't figure out who it was, but I didn't think it was Ingrid. I don't think my mind ever went there, so I guess, fuck, Ingrid.
I guess not.
Damn.
And then Ava starts being like, whoa, what do you mean? And Sana's like, yeah, I told you. Ingrid hooked up with Chris on the stairs. And Ava's like, no, you didn't tell that part. And Sana's like, oh, well, I thought I did. Sorry.
Oops. My bad, thought I did.
Yeah. Then the last clip of the episode is called No More Bullshit, released on Friday, November 27th, 2015 at 1:50 p.m.
Dun, dun, dun.
So Ava waits for Ingrid, drags her and tells her that they need to talk in the bathroom, and then says that if she doesn't, she'll tell Eben that she hooked up with Chris as well.
Ooh.
So they go. And this is when Ava kind of comes clean. She says, look, we're going to be at this school together for the next 3 years. And, like, I don't want to take this shit anymore.
Yeah,
no more
I'm not doing 3
letters.
years of this.
Yeah, no, this isn't happening. And then she starts talking about their past, where when she moved here in the 7th grade, no one wanted to be her friend, but Ingrid did. And she was, like, one of the most, like, popularest girls in school. So, like, she felt lucky that she wanted to be her friend. And Ava always looked up to her. Then she realized that, like, she hates the fact that she destroyed that between them. Like, it makes her feel sick. Does talk about where her and Jonas were fighting, and, like, we're talking about breaking up, but she does say that doesn't excuse what she did.
I like that they're talking about this, and she's actually taking accountability for everything. That's really good.
Yeah. And she does say that she loved him. Like, that's why she did it. It wasn't to hurt Ingrid. It wasn't to break their friendship or break up their relationship. It was because she loved Jonas.
Yeah.
And, like, it sucks. And she handled it poorly. But,
Yeah.
like, again, she was in, like, what, 7th to 8th grade? Like,
everyone handles everything poorly, but
I handled things poorly when I was in 7th, 8th
oh,
grade.
yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then Ava says that for the last time, she's gonna apologize, and she does. And she even says like, "Look, we don't need to be friends again, but I just don't want any more bullshit. No more threat letters. Like none of that."
Hmm. She's like, "What the fuck threat letters are you talking about?"
First, she agrees to no more bullshit. Like she's like, "Fine, none of that." And then she's like, "Yeah, but I didn't send a threat letter." And she also adds that she barely knew Eben when she hooked up with Chris at the Halloween party. But then Eben's in one of the stalls. And comes out.
That's right.
And Ingrid's face is like, "Oh fuck," and she like runs, gets the fuck out of there.
Yeah, she's like, okay, calm the fuck down.
I know. Yeah, Ava's like, "Okay, listen up. You gotta stop like jumping people here. Cause like
yeah.
Cause like
I remember when we saw her like talking to Ava before, and she was like so sweet, and it turns out she's also a psycho. Like
she is a psycho.
She's sweet but a psycho.
Sweet but psycho. Yep. She punches Ava. She sends her threat period letters.
Damn.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Then Ava suggests that she breaks up with Chris because he's a fucking asshole.
True.
Eben says she knows it's true. And she says that she loves him. Like she says, like, I know he's an asshole, I know he sucks, but I still love him.
But he's a dick. You gotta let go.
I know. Which actually it reminded me of something that I don't think I ever brought up with you. So this goes back to Kin Portion, slight spoiler for the novel. Remember the relation with oh, I forgot their names. But it's like Tay and the other guy?
Yes.
Hang on.
Time?
Hang on. Was it Time?
I'm pretty sure it's Time.
It may have been Time. I am looking this up right now because I don't want to be wrong.
Pretty sure it's Time.
It may have been Tan. I don't know how you remember that, and I don't. But that's
I don't know how I remember that. And you, yeah,
I know that's like very shocking.
That's very switcheroo for us.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was Time. Okay, great.
Sweet, go me. I remembered shit.
Oh, damn. There, see, you were right about that. That's something you're right about.
That's nothing. That's just remembering something. A feat for me, but still.
But yeah, so in the novel, we kind of touch more on their relationship, and it kind of is similar to this, where Tay kind of, I think he's talking to Porsche, and he says like, "Yeah, I know he sleeps around and like he wants like other people and all that, but like I'm still with him because I still love him despite that. And like I wish it was different, but like it's not. And like he says like I can't help the way I feel.
Yeah.
And like this actually encourages Porsche to go after Kin because like that's kind of like when they're at odds, but he's like, I still love him. So like, yeah, it just reminded me of that. I'm like, oh wow, parallel sort of.
Parallel, even though it's not the same universe. Parallel.
It's not. I mean, it could be.
It could be. I mean, we can connect fucking anything on this channel.
I mean, one takes place in Norway, the other takes place in Thailand. Like, who knows what's happening at these two different times? Like,
because you haven't seen this in a while. We'll watch one of the seasons, and suddenly, boom, he just pops up or something like that. Like Mile pops up or something. You'll be like, it's real.
I'd be like, it connects.
Booty Call Boy shows up.
Booty Call Boy makes an appearance.
He's in everything.
He always comes back. But then Ava says that, like, she knows Eben loves him, and maybe he will change. But Eben doesn't really think so.
Mm.
But Ava does remind her that, hey, like, he was the one who told her about the cheating. And Eben's like, what are you talking about?
No.
And Ava said, like, oh, I heard that your boyfriend told you about the cheating. And Eben's like, no, your boyfriend told me about the cheating.
Yeah.
And they was like, no, he heard it when the school was talking about it from Alias, so that doesn't make sense. And Eben's like, yeah, no, the little blonde guy that you're always with. Isak, right?
Damn. Boom, ball drop.
Boom.
I was the second when she was like, and then she was like, as she was like talking, I was like, no. I was like, don't be Isak. And then I was like, fuck. I was like, but my favorite. I'm so upset.
Yes. Isak's the snake.
Damn.
Yep.
Who would have thought?
Yep. And I feel like this would be an appropriate time to tell you that Isak is actually my favorite character.
like when I'm shocked about this, that's when you
Yeah,
decide to tell.
It's more fun to tell you when it's like this.
Okay. Then it must be something that happens in the next few seasons that he gets better, or you like that he's a snake.
I mean, one, I appreciate some good manipulation tactics and all that, and this was definitely well played on his part. Although he does say later he didn't intend for it even to be like this psycho and send the period letter and all that stuff. He didn't intend for all that.
Yeah.
But also, if you look back on it, what did he really do wrong other than tell the truth?
See, this is the same thing with like Dick guy with Hyuno in Imitation. Like you're like, but he's telling the truth. Like, yeah, but he's being a dick about it. Like, so yeah, he told the truth, but like not the entire school, but like people turned on her to a point where she was like being harassed. Like, dude, you had to know to some point.
Yeah, and at that point he realized like, oh, like he didn't intend for that. I think he just intended for Ava and Jonas to break up.
Yeah. But still, that's hurting them.
Well, their relationship wasn't good.
You're right, it wasn't, but
they started off together by cheating. A relationship like that, normally, it takes a lot for that to work, and this isn't it.
No.
They were constantly doubting each other. There was all the trust issues. So maybe by him breaking them up, they would be better for both of them.
Good point. I'll give you that.
And yeah, I'll talk more about it in next episode when Ava confronts him. But yeah. Anyway, the songs for this episode, because I know you were mentioning that.
Yes, please.
Fire, Water, Burn.
By who?
Bloodhound Gang.
Nope.
I think it's the one where it's like, burn, motherfucker, burn.
I do remember watching this going, yeah, I like this, burn, motherfucker.
Yeah, I like to do it. I was like, yeah, burn, mother. Oh, yeah. The next one is Abandoned Window by John Hopkins.
Don't think I know that one.
And then In Your Face by Die Antwoord.
Nope.
Okay, well, that's it, so.
Alright, well. Maybe the next one.
But yeah, that was our recap of Skam Season 1, Episode 9, You Are What You Do. We will take a short break here. And when we come back, we will talk about Skam Season 1, Episode 10. I think that you've become totally psycho.
Dun dun dun!
So we will be right back. And we are back with our recap of Skam Season 1, Episode 10. I think that you become totally psycho. We just talked about Skam Season 1, Episode 9, You Are What You Do. And now we're talking about You Are Totally Psycho.
Yay! We love psycho shit.
Yeah! Woo!
Woo! Sometimes. Entertaining.
Yes. So the first clip is called Breakdown.
Yeah. Dun dun dun.
Released on Saturday, November 28th, 2015 at 11:04 a.m. I believe this is a song you recognize when Ava's walking down, going to Isak's.
Okay, I wonder what it's
Run
called.
Boy Run.
Run Boy Run, thank you! Okay, yeah, it's from Umbrella Academy. Well, it's not, but like, it was in Umbrella Academy. It was in like episode 2 or something. It was, oh my god, that's like an iconic moment in the show, so I loved hearing that song. It was like, like just
yeah.
Fucking love it. By the way, you should, if any of you haven't watched Umbrella Academy, you should.
I have not watched Umbrella Academy.
Fucking awesome. You should, honestly. It's good. There is a gay relationship in it. I'll warn you now, it's sad.
Oh, fun.
But it's good. Like, Umbrella Academy is sick. The 3rd season came out last year, and it was interesting. But like, 1st season, solid. 2nd season, amazing. 3rd season, intriguing. Kinda.
Ooh.
Weird. But 1st and 2nd season were fucking awesome. So definitely check it out. It's really good.
Okay. Anyway, Ava's calling Isak, but he's not answering. So she marches down to his house. She is pissed.
Fucking bad.
She has a fire under her ass. She is going.
She's run boy running.
She is no. He should be run boy running.
He should be run boy running.
He should be run boy running.
Coming.
But she gets to his house, and Jonas answers.
You are not who I was expecting to see.
No, yeah. And he's like, hey, Isak's a little bit upset right now. Because apparently his father left and his mother completely like broke down and collapsed. And
Oh dear.
yeah. And they were like, oh. Which, I mean, do you really want to go yell at someone who's just had his dad walk out and mom break down? Like,
the wrong
it's kind of
moment.
like, I know, yeah. She's like, maybe I'll run, boy, run later.
Yeah.
Like,
poor timing. Let's run, boy, run later.
Yeah, and Ava's asking, like, oh, is everything okay? And Jonas kind of explains that Isak's mom's always been, like, pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, do you want me to get him? And she's like, no, it's fine. Like, he has you. That should be all good.
Yeah.
And then there's kind of like the offer, like, goodbye, where it's like, okay, like, because they still haven't made up. They're still under rocks. And now they're also trying to talk about their friend who is going through shit, family-wise. So, very awkward.
Very awkward.
Very awkward. Then the next clip is called The Pepsi Max Crew. Released on Monday, November 30th, 2015 at 12:05 p.m.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, the girls are in the cafeteria and Chris is trying to do her homework last minute, trying to figure out the meaning of a song she had to pick for class or whatever.
Yeah, this is an interesting class.
Yeah, I don't know what class it is, but oh well. Then Villa walks in, Nora calls her over and is like, hey, how is everything? And she's like, oh, good. I'm with the Peps Mask girls. Like, it's all great. Like, I'm gonna go eat with them. You're shaking your head, no?
No, you're not. Yeah.
Yeah. Because then the Peps Mask girls come in. And Villa's just like, oh, hey, do you want to sit here? Great, I'll just grab my jacket and we'll be right back. And, like, awkwardly walks away. And
oh, and they're looking at her like, what the fuck is she talking to us for?
yeah, they're like, what the fuck? And I'm pretty sure the girls knows that. They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, no, she's not with the Pepsi Max girl.
She's not with Pepsi Max girls, no. Then the next clip is called Awkward.
Awkward.
Yep. Released on Tuesday, December 1st, 2015 at 10:11 a.m.
This was funny.
Yeah, I know. You were laughing.
I thought this was, I fucking hate him, but this was funny.
It was funny, yeah. So, on the stairs, Ava and Jonas bump into each other. And they're kind of like, he's kind of like, oh, you should watch out. And she's like, no, you should watch out. Like, watch where you're going. And, like, they're kind of having some, like, playful banter.
Yeah.
Seeing as how they're kind of, getting better. And then she asks about Isak, and Jonas is like, he's getting better, but he's still at home, just trying to, like, deal with everything.
Yeah.
And then says, like, oh, you should text or call him. He'd want to hear from you. And then Wilhelm and Chris walk by. And this is when Chris says the thing.
Oh my god. Awkward.
There it is. And Jonas shoves him.
I'll bet.
And then they start getting in a fight. They're pushing each other. Ava's trying to break it up. Wilhelm just is like, oh god, and like walks down and
literally, like, he's so fucking annoying. Like,
he is. He's the worst.
I understand what you mean now. He's really annoying.
I know, he's so annoying. And then Chris is like yelling at him. He's like, why didn't you defend me? And Wilhelm says like, oh, you walked up with his girl? Like, I would have killed you.
Like, so. Dude, come on. Duh.
Yeah. And then Jonas walks away, like, Ava's trying to, like, talk to him, and he just, like, storms off, and he's just, like, not having it. Then the next clip is called Hot First Year Boys.
Dun, dun, dun.
Released on Wednesday, December 2nd, 2015 at 12:09 p.m. So, Ava's in the cafeteria, and Eben greets her. They kind of have talk, and, like, they're more civil now.
Yeah, they're chill with each other now, which is nice.
Yeah. And Eben said that she dumped Chris.
I think that her seeing that, like, it wasn't just Ava, helps in a weird way, because, like, the fact that it was Ingrid too makes her probably go, who's the common factor in this? It's Chris. not specifically one girl, because there's multiple girls. So obviously the problem is not them, it's Chris.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think that was kind of like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then she said she's having a girl power party.
Girl power party.
And even said that no third year guys are invited.
Sick.
Because they have too much power and they cause all the drama in the school.
True.
And so Ava's like, oh, so it's just gonna be a girls' party? And even says no, they need guys, so they're inviting first year guys. Because they're like an undervalued group at school.
Oh, alright, sweet.
Which is nice. It's a very inclusive party.
Yeah.
Respect.
We're gonna have fun.
Then Eben invites Ava and says like, hey, if you have any friends, bring them along.
Yeah.
And then Ava asks Eben if she could invite Vilda. And Eben's like, oh yeah, you can bring her along. But she's like, no, could you actually invite her personally, like on Facebook or something, just to like,
yeah,
get her to go? Because I think
that was really sweet.
Yeah, Ava knows that if Vilda gets an invitation from Eben specifically, she'll feel like good.
She'll be very excited about it. She'll be like, oh my gosh, a popular girl wants me to come to a party. This is exciting. So I think the fact that Ava's like, that'll probably make her feel happy and better. Like, that's sweet of her to consider that. I really like that.
Yeah. And then the last clip is called Fairest Lord Jesus, which I believe is a song that plays in the background, I think. Released on Friday, December 4th, 2015 at 7:52 p.m.
Yeah, because it's like Christmas, isn't it?
It's December now, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're getting the Christmas vibe.
Christmas vibes.
Yeah. Ava's at the party, the girls are at the party, the Pepsi Max girls are at the party, Eben's at the party. Like, everyone's kind of having a good old time. Then Sana asks Chris if she heard anything from Vilda, and Chris says no, and then asks Ava, and Ava says no, and then asks Eben, and Eben says, I invited her, and she said she'd come. So.
She hasn't shown up.
She had not shown up yet. But then, more first-year boys come, and who's one of them that enters?
Isak!
Isak comes in.
Oh dear.
And Ava sees him, notices he goes to the kitchen, and goes to follow him.
And he seems to be in high spirits, so it's time to tear them down.
Yeah, it's time to tear him a new one.
Run, boy, run!
Run, boy, run. So Ava sees him, and she asks, how is everything, like, with your family and stuff? Which I like. I like that she's kind of like, hey.
Yeah, but I feel...
She was definitely trying to weed her way in and see if, like...
Is everything good? Okay, good, because I have a question for you.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, it's fine. Like, things are getting better.
Good. And what the fuck?
Well, no. She says, I have news. That her and Jonas are back together.
Yeah. She is, like... I thought she was, like, planting a seed, like, to see it where it went. Like, if people came up to her and were like, oh, I heard you and Jonas were back together. Or Jonas were back together. I feel like she would have been like, so he is telling somebody things. So I thought she was, like, planting a seed.
Yeah, no, she essentially tries to make him feel guilty, which I think kind of works, because he does feel bad about it. And Isak's like, oh, Jonas didn't tell me anything, but that's great. And then he's like, oh, so Jonas forgave you for everything, like cheating and everything? And it was like, yep, we're all good. And thank you for being there for us.
And thank you, Isak.
And she also says she doesn't know what she would have done without him, and that she doesn't have a lot of people she can trust in her life, but he's definitely one of them.
She is guilting him so hard.
She's guilting him so hard, and he's like, great, glad it worked out. And it was like, I'm glad you support us. And he's like, yep, Team Jonas.
Team Jonas.
But then there's one more thing Ava was wondering. Was if he also supported them when he told everyone that she hooked up with Chris.
Ooh, you're fucked, dude.
And then she explained that their entire relationship and her entire life went to hell after that.
Yeah, it fucking did.
And says he has to tell her what he was thinking because she thinks it's psycho, and ask him why he did it. And Isak is like, you really haven't figured it out yet? Oh my God. And she's like, what? And he's like, think about it. And she's like, Oh,
Oh, fuck, you like
like
me?
she's like, "Do you like me?" And he's like, "Did you really not put that together?"
Fucking duh. I didn't
Like
put that
obviously.
together. Like, he's been so nice to her, but I was always like, oh, what a good friend. He's so supportive. And it turns out he likes her and is just as annoying as other people who have been manipulating people and to get what they want. And it's like, bruh, the one person I trusted in this whole thing.
Well, okay. Then he says that he didn't really feel great whenever he had to hear her talk about Jonas, and he was essentially like her counselor.
Hmm.
And it's not great that he feels like an idiot when she keeps talking about not trusting him, and also trying to get information about Jonas from him because she doesn't trust him.
Damn.
Always putting him in the middle. Which, I mean, to be fair, like,
Yeah, that's true. But she also didn't know that he liked her.
no, but I mean, even so, it's kind of like he says like, oh, he felt like she was using him just for information from Jonas,
That's
which
a good point. She kind of was a little. Yeah.
yeah, we saw that in like when they were at the get like cabin or whatever. She was
Yeah.
doing that. Even when she thought Jonas was with Ingrid, she asked him about it. Like it didn't really seem like she was ever there for him because also we learned that she didn't even know about his family stuff. Like Jonas said, like yeah, his mom's always been like pretty
Yeah.
out of it, but I don't think Ava ever knew that.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Yujin and Hyunji. She's being like Yujin and asking him questions about Jonas and all that shit. Like, hey, what about Jonas? Hey, what about Jonas? Hey, what about Jonas? And he's sitting there like, but I like you. Why won't you ask me about me? Like
Yeah, exactly. It's like that.
it's very similar.
It's like that. It is actually. I didn't even think of that.
Except, um, I feel like there's an except. No, there's no except. Is there an except? No, yeah, it's very like that. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like that. Where
yeah,
like Isak just wants her to talk about him and not Jonas.
yeah. Damn,
Yeah,
and she just doesn't realize it.
yeah. And Ava does say that she didn't know or understand like that was a thing, but does say that like outing her to the entire school was really fucked up.
Yeah, it was.
And Isak admits it. He's like, yeah, I know it was stupid. I was drunk and I was mad because I thought you were using me. Like I like, and also goes on to add that he didn't know that Eben was like psycho and would create all that drama and like he never expected to go as far as it did.
Good point, but you shouldn't have
Like he
done
wasn't
it.
trying to hurt her. He was trying to.
Alcohol can do shit.
Yeah, alcohol can fuck you up, as we learn later on.
As we learn later on.
As we learn later on, because Nora interrupts and says Eva needs to come, like now. And she starts to, but Isak tells Eva that she can't say anything to Jonas.
Damn. I mean, alright, but like, you're in no
Do you
position
think
to
she
be making
will?
demands.
Like,
Um,
okay, question. Do you think she will? And do you think she should?
I don't think she will, and I don't think she should.
Okay.
I think I don't know. I feel like it would be wrong for her to go to Jonas and be like, "Hey, Isak likes me." Like, I feel like that would be weird, and that wouldn't happen. And I don't feel like she would do that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Isak was talking about the whole like that he told everyone, like he told
Oh,
that whole thing. That's what I think she was talking about. I think, or maybe it's both. Maybe
I mean,
it's
it all
everything.
connects, kind of.
Yeah,
so
maybe it's everything. So,
I don't think she would. I feel like she'd try and handle this on her own.
mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I feel like it would make sense. Well, it would make sense, but I don't feel like she would.
Okay, yeah. Okay, just curious what your thoughts were on that. Then Ava goes back to the room where Vilda is unconscious. She's on the ground,
Fuck.
and the girls are kind of taking care of her, and then ask if Ava's mom's home, and Ava says no. So Sana single-handedly carries Vilda,
Go, Sana.
and they walk to Ava's house.
They have another badass walking
Yep,
montage.
ass walk. Yep. Nora's calling emergency services, like the hospital or whatever, trying to figure out what to do. They're trying to check if she's breathing. Then Vilda kind of wakes up, and they're trying to get her to puke and throw up whatever she had
Yeah.
that made her like this.
It's like she OD'd or something.
Yeah. Vilda's like half passing out, half leaning on Sana, and then throws up all over Sana.
Or Sana.
She does. Yeah. Then after Vilda is like more cautious, they give her water to drink and try to like make her feel better. Sana comes out in all white, which is different from her normal all black
Yeah.
outfits.
Needed to change clothes after being
I
puked
mean,
on.
yeah, she hadn't changed clothes, but yeah. And then they all lie down in bed. They have a nice moment. They shut off the lights. And it's all good.
Yeah.
Or so we think.
Or so we think. I literally thought it was over. I was like, where's the yellow letters? Why are they taking so long to pop up?
I will tell you, always wait until you see the yellow letters.
Okay.
Because I can think of one other instance, at least in like the next season, I think, where like it kind of cuts black and you're like, oh, it's over, but then like there's still more and you're like, oh.
And then there's a thing. Okay.
Always wait till you see the yellow letters.
Okay, always wait. I was about to turn it off, but I was like, why aren't the yellow letters popping up? Like, it took me a second to think about it. And in that second it took me to think about it, another thing popped up.
Yeah. Because then Vilda says, into pitch black, I think I killed William's baby tonight.
Fucking hell. What did I say? Okay, I was right about something-ish.
You were right.
Kind of. Because I was like, dude, always use a condom. You could have gotten pregnant or a sexual transmitted disease. And she did, apparently. Maybe. Quite possibly. Because she was that's what could have been why she was throwing up in the bathroom.
Yeah. So, and then the girls are kind of like, what the fuck?
What?
And like, and then Bill's back asleep. So they're like, okay, well, we'll deal with this tomorrow.
I guess we'll talk about this in the morning.
And that's the actual end of the episode.
Yeah. Another bomb dropped.
Oh, another bomb drop. And guess what? There's more to come.
What is the title of the finale?
The last episode of the season is called A Really Stupid Choice.
Oh, no, that could be a number of things. That could be any number of things. What the fuck?
I just realized that title is not helpful at all, but...
Oh, no. That's not helpful at all. Oh, no. Damn. I have no fucking idea how because that could literally be any number of people.
Yeah. No, that definitely applies to a lot of people. So
it does.
Yeah, thoughts? Want to try to venture a guess on how that comes
into play? It could include Isak, but I feel like he already made a stupid decision. It could be Ava. Maybe she does tell Jonas and it becomes a bad idea because shit goes down. It could be about Vilda and this whole baby situation with William involved. I don't know who else it could be about, so I'm gonna say those are my top 3 for things that could happen.
Okay. Any other predictions, just based on anything?
No.
For the next episode, the final episode.
The final episode
of season 1, episode 11.
I don't think Ava and Jonas are gonna get back together.
I was gonna ask that. What do you think of their relationship? Where do you think it's gonna stand?
I don't think they're gonna get back together for sure. I'm still holding out for the gay. For Ava and Nora, because like I don't know, I got the vibe, you know, I got the vibe. I'm sticking with it. My vibe doesn't
say this episode.
Okay, fine. Gay?
I mean, well, no, it needs to be about something. You already passed.
Okay, well, there was like no section where I could have said it. So
that's true.
Except for this one.
There was not a lot of Ava and Nora in this episode. So
I'm still holding out hope for that. Okay. Hey, that could be the point. Maybe they sleep together. Who the fuck knows? And then she goes, "Oh fuck, I should have talked to someone else about this." I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm throwing out like curveballs here, but because I don't want that to be a stupid decision. I want that to be an endgame decision.
Yeah.
I don't think her and Jonas are gonna get back together.
Okay. Besides Nora, because I know you're gung ho on Nora, but like the people who have admitted to liking Ava, which is, so far we've seen Jonas being one of them. Pete Chris also showed interest. And now we have Isak in the mix as well.
Yeah.
Like, what are your thoughts on any of her being with any of them?
I feel like I don't see her with fucking any of them, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Except for Jonas, but I don't think they're gonna get back together, so...
Okay.
I don't think any of them, to be fair. I don't think she'll end up with any of them. The real stupid decision could be that she sleeps with Pete Chris. But I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
That could be because that could be a stupid decision.
That would be a stupid decision.
That'd be a very
especially after everything that she just went through, and then she's like, okay, let's sleep
She could
together.
sleep with William, and that could be a stupid decision as well.
Yeah.
That could be a very stupid decision.
That would be very stupid.
So I do not know.
No.
I do not know. That's where I'm at the moment, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that she did kill the baby, maybe?
Oh, I was gonna. That was what I was gonna ask. I was gonna say, Vilda baby thing. What's your thoughts on that?
I already know everything you're gonna ask me. I don't foresee it going like all the way through with the baby storyline, so maybe she did. I'm thinking. I'm gonna say she did, and it just and that's the end of it. But repercussions like mentally maybe will come after. But I think that's done with maybe. And I think that might be it. I think Ingrid and Ava might be more chill with each other now after this as well.
Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say like, it's not really a spoiler, so I might give you this information. Is that they never really become friends again?
Oh,
but they aren't enemies.
They aren't enemies.
Ingrid's not gonna call her slut anymore. She's not gonna give her shit really. For the most part, they're pretty like neutral with each other now.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's what it was gonna lead to anyway. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was our recap of Skam, Season 1, Episode 9, You Are What You Do, and Skam, Season 1, Episode 10, I Think That You Become Totally Psycho.
Yeah.
Next week, we will talk about Skam, Season 1, Episode 11, A Really Stupid Choice, the Season 1 finale. And, as well as, I'm going to show Emma my reaction to a part of that episode, which was the part that went on Tumblr and got the whole big thing. Yep,
this is what. Okay. Episode. Yay!
Yep. So I'm gonna show you that on the podcast too. So it's not gonna be like
hell yeah.
It's gonna be.
We need another moment like you guys don't know about this yet, but we filmed our BTS episode yesterday to post when I'm in Korea, and I got to see Billy spit take at JK's abs. So that was a wonderful moment on the podcast.
It's a thing. So if you want to look forward to that, one, you can watch the video on my backup channel.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Also, if you want to hear us watch that, you can wait a month or so until it comes out.
Oh, that'll be very fun.
Yes. I'm trying to think of other promo vibes to give you. Like, if I can think of anything.
Yeah, you can think of anything.
There's one I want to give you, but also it might give away too much. So
okay, don't give away too much. Don't give away too much.
Yeah. But, like, it'd be so good. Anyway. But yeah, no.
Should I record shit and send it to you?
I'm just going to say, this is one you should record. Because I want to see, I don't think it is, but I want to see how I reacted to the moment is how you react to them. I don't think it's going to be. Like, I don't think you're going to have that big of a thing to it. But I had a... There is backstory I need to tell you before I show you the video next week. It's going to be a whole ass thing. It's going to be so fun.
Okay.
And cringy, but it's fine. Okay. But yeah, so next week we will be covering the Skam Season 1 finale.
Let's go.
So we will see you all then.
Yay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.